Hello there, you've landed on Brainetainment, your go-to channel for everything brainy and entertaining. Today we'll be discussing some foods that football players should avoid. At Brainetainment, we're all about providing valuable insights, and today's topic is no exception. It's no secret that the performance and health of a football player are largely influenced by their diet. Nutrition isn't just about eating to satisfy hunger, it's about fueling the body to operate at its optimal level. And for a football player, this means understanding what foods to incorporate into their diet and which ones to steer clear of. The wrong foods can hinder performance, slow down recovery, and even lead to long-term health issues. That's why it's crucial for football players to be mindful of what they consume. So without further ado, let's delve into the foods you should keep off your plate. First on our list is sugary foods. Let's dive into why these sweet tempters could be a footballer's worst enemy. When you think of sugar, you might imagine a quick burst of energy, and you're not wrong. Sugar does provide an immediate energy boost. However, this spike is followed by a rapid drop, often referred to as a sugar crash. Now imagine you're on the pitch, it's the final quarter, and you're hit by a wave of fatigue from your pre-game sugar-laden snack. Not exactly the best time for an energy slump, right? But the effects of sugar go beyond energy levels. It can also promote inflammation in the body. Inflammation is your body's response to injury or illness, a necessary evil, you might say. However, when inflammation becomes chronic, it can hinder your recovery time from strenuous workouts and lead to a higher risk of injuries. A study in the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism found that consuming a diet high in sugar can trigger the release of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. As a football player, the last thing you need is anything that could potentially slow down your recovery or increase your risk of injury. Additionally, sugar can interfere with your body's ability to absorb certain vital nutrients such as calcium and magnesium. These minerals are essential for bone health and muscle function, both of which are crucial for any football player. But it's not all doom and gloom. We're not saying you need to cut out sugar completely. Naturally occurring sugars, like those in fruits, can provide the energy you need without the negative effects of processed sugars. The key is moderation and balance. So remember, while a little bit of sugar is fine, overindulgence can be detrimental to your performance on the field. It's all about making the right choices to fuel your body for peak performance. So next time you reach for that sugary snack, think twice. Is it worth the potential energy crash, increased inflammation, and hindered recovery? Only you can make that call. Next up, we have processed foods. When it comes to feeding your body for optimal performance on the football field, one type of food to be wary of is processed food. Now, don't get me wrong, processed foods can be tempting. They're often easy to prepare, quick to eat, and let's face it, they can be downright tasty. But here's the rub. They often lack the nutrients necessary for you to perform at your best. Imagine you're a finely tuned sports car. You wouldn't fuel up on low-quality petrol, would you? Similarly, your body, especially when you're pushing it to the limits on the football field, needs high-quality fuel. Processed foods often fall short in this regard. They can be high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium, while being low in essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This imbalance can lead to sluggishness during your games and poor recovery afterwards. After all, when you're playing football, you're not just running around for 90 minutes. You're sprinting, tackling, shooting, and maybe even doing a celebratory dance or two. To do all that and bounce back ready for the next game, your body needs the right fuel. That's where whole foods come in. Whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats provide the nutrients your body needs for sustained energy, muscle repair, and overall health. They're like high-octane fuel for your body's engine, helping you to perform at your peak and recover quickly. So the next time you're reaching for that packet of crisps or that ready-made meal, take a moment to consider what you're putting into your body. Remember, you're an athlete and your body deserves the best. In short, processed foods might be convenient, but they're not the best fuel for your body. Third on our list is alcohol. Now you might be thinking, really? But I love a good pint after a match. However, as a football player, it's essential to understand the effects alcohol can have on your performance and recovery. Let's kick off with the most notorious impact of alcohol: dehydration. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production, leading to a loss of fluids and electrolytes that are vital for normal bodily functions. Now, imagine you're on the pitch under the glaring sun. Your body is already losing liquids through sweat, and this dehydration could further hamper your ability to perform at your best. It's like trying to play a match with a handicap, and we know you don't want that. Next, let's talk about sleep. A good night's rest is crucial for a player's recovery and performance. You might think that alcohol, being a sedative, helps you sleep. Well, think again. While it might help you doze off initially, it significantly reduces the quality of your sleep. This means your body doesn't get the deep, restful sleep it needs to repair and rejuvenate itself. The result? You wake up feeling tired and lethargic, not exactly the winning condition, right? Lastly, alcohol can slow down your recovery times. After a grueling match or an intense training session, your muscles are worn and torn. They need time to repair, and that's what recovery is all about. But alcohol can interfere with this process. It reduces protein synthesis, which can delay the repair and growth of muscle tissue. So that post-match pint might just be extending your recovery time, while having a drink or two might not be a problem. Heavy drinking can severely impact your performance and recovery. Remember, your body is your most valuable player. Treating it right will not only help you perform better on the pitch, but also ensure a long and healthy career. So, next time you're tempted to grab that extra pint, think about the game, your team, and your goals. Is it worth it? Last but not least, we have high-fat foods. Now I can almost hear the collective sigh of all the cheese and bacon lovers out there. But alas, as a football player, or indeed anyone looking to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle, it's important to understand the impact of high-fat foods on our bodies. Let's start with digestion. Our bodies work hard to break down the foods we eat, and fats, especially those found in junk food, can slow down this process. This sluggish digestion isn't just an inconvenience. No, it can lead to feelings of discomfort and bloating, not exactly what you want when you're about to run onto the pitch for a crucial match. And then there's the issue of weight gain. While fats are a necessary part of our diet, providing a crucial source of energy, they are also high in calories. Consuming too many high-fat foods can therefore contribute to unnecessary weight gain. This extra weight can be detrimental to a football player's performance, affecting their speed, agility, and endurance on the field. But hold on, before you start banishing all fats from your diet, let's clear up a common misconception. Not all fats are the enemy. In fact, healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and fish are an essential part of a balanced diet. They can actually help to support your performance, providing long-lasting energy and aiding in the recovery process. So the issue isn't fat per se, but the type of fat we are talking about. High-fat junk foods such as fast food, pastries, and fried snacks are the real culprits here. These foods are often loaded with unhealthy trans and saturated fats, which can contribute to a host of health issues, from heart disease to diabetes. So while fats are essential in a diet, it's important to choose healthy fats and avoid high-fat junk foods. Remember, the goal is to fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to perform at its best. And that, my friends, means making smart choices about the fats we consume. And there you have it, the key foods to avoid as a football player. Let's quickly recap. Sugar-laden foods, while tempting, can cause energy crashes and weight gain. Processed foods are often high in sodium and unhealthy fats, which can hinder your performance on the pitch. Alcohol, despite its social appeal, can dehydrate you and slow your recovery time. And high-fat foods, while they might seem satisfying, can make you feel sluggish and hamper your agility. Remember, your diet is as important as your training. It's the fuel that powers your performance and influences your recovery. Making smart choices about what you eat can give you the edge you need to excel. Thank you for tuning in to Braintainment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more brainy and entertaining content. Until next time, stay healthy and keep kicking.